Festival Projects. Today we're going to be unboxing a barn door rail, 9-foot barn door rail that we're going to use to hang a barn door at a closet. So we're going to pull this apart, take a closer look at what we got inside this, and we're going to start by cutting the plastic here. And we will open this up. Okay, so we have here, looks like this is a rail. There's a rail. Okay, instruction manual. Alright, piece of styrofoam, it's always handy. Styrofoam and some hardware. Let's take a closer look at this. So this kit was about $60 for a 9-foot system, and it shows us the parts on the front. We're going to take a look, see what we have here. So we got the spacers. Okay. We've got the stops. They are metal. It's good. Stops right there. We've got, looks like these are the guides, the bottom of the door guides right there. Got some more, looks like some end caps of some kind. Okay. And then we have here, we have two of these. So we've got the bracket that fits over the top. Okay. It's good to see. That's the second one. They're pretty heavy duty, actually, pretty heavy duty. This particular model was rated to 250 pounds on the guide when we purchased it. So let's see how it does. But it looks like it's really heavy duty. Let's open up this box too and take a look. Okay, looks like this is we've got bolts here. That's good. There's some pretty big lag screws. So I would say it's probably 3.5 inches, maybe 4 inches on the last screw with some washers. That's good. And it's like a vacuum plate of some kind. A bunch of these. Let's take a look at these. These must be the spacers that go on top of the rail that attaches to this piece here. Take a look at those. More of these pieces here. There's a black, looks like just fillers of some kind. And they've got the drywall anchors if we need those. So we've got close to 6 of these here. Okay, good to know. All right, we've got the instruction manual. And kind of see how this looks. Got the rail with the door. Okay. This is a single door kit, so I have these pieces here. These are the tools we need. We've got a drill, we've got a leveler, we've got a wrench, and a ratchet, and a screwdriver, tape measure. Okay, this is how we put this together for 9 feet. So the 9 feet is really just 2 of these brackets here. So each of these brackets is 4.5 inches. That's what it says. Connect with the joint hole, no need of a rail connector. Okay, I see. So this is the rail connector right here, looks like. This allows us to use these holes here to connect with these holes here to connect the rail, which makes sense because this fits on top of this, so it's not affected by that, because that will be, this rail connector will be on the bottom of this. So that should be fine, looks like. Okay. A couple other things to note in this. It talks about installation. hanger installation here. We have the J hook. Depending on the type, there's different types of hooks, but this is what we have today. We can see we have it right here. Looks like a J, hence the J hook. So we'll use that, anchor that through these bolts, through the door. And this is built for 1 inch and 3/8 to 1 inch and I think 3/4 width door. So we should be able to make that work. So we're gonna have these pieces in our rail. We'll connect it with this piece. We're gonna use these pieces here as our 2 stoppers on either side to stop the movement of the door. These here, there's 4 of them. This is actually what runs through the J hook and the door. So these will go all the way through the door, secured by these, looks like almost like an acorn nut on one side with this bolt, and that will secure the door. Okay. A couple other things here. It looks like some measurements here for the door. Okay, placement. This is a wooden wall, so they have instructions for a concrete wall or a wooden wall. And so we will use these spacers here. And we'll also be using these pieces here to attach to the wall. These lag screws will actually go through this piece. They'll go through the washer first, the rail, and then finally through this as they make their way into the wall. Okay. We're going to do a single door setup here. You kind of see it talks about placement of that. Okay. Okay, then we have the guides in here that will guide. We'll place on either side of the door as it makes its way through the channel. So we've got that there too. All right, let's go get started.